home video.
Why did I buy a third Cemetery Gate Productions Warlock mask? Because it's a Cemetery Gate Productions Warlock mask. This is my third Warlock. If you know me, you know that I love the Warlock mask. So when I saw this one posted in a Facebook collectors group, I couldn't resist. I bought this from a fellow collector. The price was right. The paint job looked killer. And from my understanding, Terry from Cemetery Gate Productions is getting out of the mask business. I saw a post from him on Facebook not long ago in which he stated that he was over the mask business and was getting out of it. So unless that was an April Fool's joke or something, it's a real shame. I'm a fan of Terry's work. Again, this is my third Warlock, and I also own one of his Halloween 6 The Damned masks, which I also unboxed on this channel. Anyway, in my opinion, the Warlock is the ultimate Halloween 2 mask. I can spot one from a mile away just by the shape, pun intended. And the mask has its own signature look that, to me, is the Halloween 2 mask. And yes, I know that the Halloween 2 mask is just the Halloween 1 mask after having spent a couple of years under Deborah Hill's bed, and it looks different because it's dirtier and because Dick Warlock's head is wider than Nick Castle's, which gives it that signature stretch. It's the same mask, only different, more menacing, more sinister, more demonic. That's the Warlock. So without further ado, let's unbox Warlock number 3. Alrighty, here we go. And he has packed it with a lot of newspaper. Not a bad way to package a mask. It's all the way at the bottom. And he's got it inside a plastic bag. But no, Brad, dude, Brad, you've got this thing on a styrofoam head. Oh my God. Ugh. Brad is the name of the guy I bought the mask from, by the way. I wasn't just randomly bellowing a man's name in dismay. I know I've said this before, many, many times before, but never, 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 ever, ever display a latex mask on a styrofoam head unless you have completely covered the styrofoam head in at least one shopping bag, if not 2, just to play it safe. Latex dries out, and placing a latex mask on a styrofoam head expedites that process exponentially. This mask, luckily, does not appear to have suffered. However, Terry's masks are always made of very thick, high-quality latex, so I'm sure that helped. Okay, it looks good. I think we dodged a bullet there. But again, never, 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 ever, ever, ever display a latex mask on a styrofoam head unless you have completely covered it in at least one shopping bag. Another word to the wise, if you ever wear a latex mask like this, even for a short time, be sure that afterwards you clean it out thoroughly. Sweat, oils from your skin, all that will get into the mask and cause it to dry out rapidly. All right, enough of that. Let's get on to the mask. There it is. It is an absolute beauty. I love the paint job on this. It looks even better in person. It is definitely, I think this is a dirtier, dingier paint job than the one that's on my Blood Tears mask. But the neck on this guy, the ears, definitely. He's dirty. He's grimy. Definitely needs to wash behind his ears. Big time. It's definitely got all the earmarks of not just a Warlock, but of a Halloween 2 mask. You've got the T-shape that runs across the brow. You've got the little damage on the nose. You've got the shading underneath the nose. You've got the wear and the tear around the eyes. You've got the sewing needle wound there in his neck. Oh, this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous paint job. It's got that signature Warlock stretch that just makes the mask look, again, just so evil. I love that stretch on this mask. It makes it narrows the eyes. It makes the lips look different. He just looks demonic. I love it. There's a lot of layering when it comes to the paint job on this guy. You've got the base white. You've got some flesh tone around the temples and the ears as if the white paint is worn off. You've got the dirty, grimy paint around the neck and under the chin and the nose and in the eyes there, in the corners of the eyes. Wow. Great, great paint job. The hair on this guy is your typical Warlock too. As you can see, it's definitely, it is matted down. It's a little wavy. Yeah, this is the Halloween 2 hair. And the hair on this guy, just like with my other two Warlocks, it ain't going nowhere. There's no shedding. It's perfectly applied around the brow. There's no glue leaks or globs of glue or bubbles of glue around the brow. And yeah, this great hair. On the back, we've got some Velcro to close the neck to make it nice and tight. And as far as this looks like a pretty big Warlock mask. I'd have to compare it to the other two, but I actually think this might be slightly bigger than the other two Warlocks that I own. Still, as far as the latex is concerned, it is thick. It is high quality. Yeah, this is just a killer CGP Warlock mask. And I'm not sure how long Brad had displayed the mask on the styrofoam head or if he just put it on the head to ship it here. I don't know, but it's a testament to the kind of latex that Terry uses, that it's not dried out at all. So, or it doesn't appear to even be on the verge of beginning to dry out. So yeah, stick around to the end of the video for some up close and personal footage of my third CGP Warlock mask. So of the three Warlocks that I own, you know, I think this may be my favorite now. Now, I love my Blood Tears Warlock. The Blood Tears look is my favorite look of when it comes to the Halloween 2 mask. But the paint job on this one is just so good. Again, it's so grimy. It's so grungy. There's layers here. It just looks tremendous. And what better time to do another Myers mask unboxing as we're more than halfway to Halloween at this point. So this is kind of getting me into the Halloween spirit, the Halloween mood. Let me know your thoughts on this mask down in the comments section below. And while you're down there, let me know if you own any of Terry's work. And if you know whether or not he's really getting out of the mask game, then let me know. If you know, let me know. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A huge thank you to all my patrons and channel members for your generosity and support. Become a patron today and get early access to videos, have a say in what content appears on my channel, join me for monthly live streams, exclusive watch parties, and more. Become a channel member today and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream, as well as members-only watch parties. Both those links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.